What do you predict is going to happen with Lindsey Graham?
I think Scott and I both agree. I think we're both surprised that he drew the kind of attention that he did. He has 4 challengers.
In his
the
race?
primary. Yes.
In a primary race.
In a primary race where neither Tim Scott nor Nikki Haley did. And the intensity of it. I mean, GOP executive committees in South Carolina are voting no confidence in Lindsey Graham. That's a pretty significant thing. I still think he's relatively safe. I think the thing that might happen is because the 50% barrier has to be crossed in the primary, that he might be held under that and have to go to a runoff.
With so many other people
That's
in
right.
the race, that the vote's just going to be so diffused. There's a good chance he could be under 50%. You know, and the anger, the enmity towards Lindsey Graham is driven by those folks who are further out on the right.
Right.
As Tom pointed out, you know, you look at some of these folks, and a lot of voters are like, well, I don't hate them, they're kind of okay. People who kind of like you aren't likely to show up in a primary, even though they'd vote for you in the general election. So what you end up having is a lot of Tea Party-driven anger. The interesting thing is the Tea Party only makes up about 6% of the overall population in South Carolina. But if you go to any of these GOP county meetings, they are the predominant number. They are the majority at those meetings, and those are the people who are getting the leaders of the county parties to write those letters.
That's right.
That you're talking about with, you know, anger towards Lindsey Graham. So a lot of this is being driven by a very small, very loud segment, but that small, loud segment is also the most likely to turn out.
Is that